From women who've worked on Wall Street to women paying their way through college, exotic dancing has saved many women's lives, their careers, and even their children from the alternative of moms losing their homes and even their jobs in this economy. I'm Jennifer McCumber, author of Freedom 5, feature columnist for Edie Publications magazine, and I'm leading the movement for dancer development at clubs across the country as well as online. There are some misbeliefs that we need to burst before we immerse ourselves in further discussion of exotic dancing. Misbelief number 1. All exotic dancers are prostitutes who trade sexual favors for money. This dangerous and offensive myth is absolutely and positively not true. In every profession, there are promiscuous women, and exotic dancing is no exception. However, there are an abundance of educated and respectable women, wives, virgins, moms, and deeply religious women in this and all other industries. Much of this issue depends on what club you choose. If it is a high-end club with strict rules, you will have far less funny business going on. Most dancers I know are absolutely against prostitution. They simply dance, talk, and entertain, just like I do. You do not have to do anything immediately sexual, intimately sexual, to be successful and make a ton of money exotic dancing. Just conjure the illusion of fantasy and sex appeal by using your creativity. One thing you have to remember as a dancer is that you provide what I like to call the human or the girlfriend experience. Men don't come to clubs just for alcohol because they can get that at their local liquor store. They don't come to clubs just for a lap dance either, because if they want to see naked women, they can pick up an issue of Playboy or go online for much less. What they come to the club for is to experience that human interaction with a live, warm, smiling female with personality and a nice body to talk to and to make them feel special. Misbelief number 2. You have to have large, fake breasts to dance. Also not true. At my home club, the breakdown was about half natural and half fake. Now, there are women with small, medium, and large breasts, and their bodies are many different shapes and sizes. There are also beautiful African American women, Hispanic women, Asian women, Caucasian women, and Russian women, and more. No matter what your look, there are men who will appreciate you and give you their money. You just have to be confident in yourself and believe you're sexy. The most beautiful dancers rarely make the most money. It is personality and charisma that wins every time. Misbelief number 3. All exotic dancers have substance abuse issues. Also not true. Drugs and alcohol inhibit your judgment and allow you to do things that you wouldn't normally do, which can destroy your earning potential. Now, I've heard a few stories about dancers getting drunk and losing their money, losing track of their VIP time, or discovering that their money was stolen by a client or another dancer because they weren't paying attention. Mess up here and there goes your job and possibly your health. The dancers I know who don't drink are the most successful. None of the dancers at my club have drug problems, and most are paying their way through college. Now, of course, I'm not trying to be a prude here. There are situations where you should have a drink or two, like if you are of age, of course, or with a high-end client. Some men will find it insulting if you do not have a drink with them, but it should be worth it, and you should be very careful. One of my dancer friends almost got taken advantage of because her customer slipped a date rape drug into her drink. Be wise, be careful. A method that I love to use when dealing with this is to ask the waitress if she can bring you a fake shot. One drink you can order, called a lemon drop, looks very real when made without alcohol. Plus, it contains almost no calories with just water and lemon juice in it. Some waitresses will give you a hard time about this because they're not allowed to charge for fake drinks, but that's when you need to find another waitress to work with who cares more about you and your safety than the $5 tip that she might normally get from that one drink. You can also have her bring you straight Diet Coke or Sprite, but order it as Crown and Coke in front of your client. Misbelief number 4 is the money comes easily. Now, it all depends on what your definition of easy is. If easy to you is sitting on the sidelines, drinking a beer and munching a bag of potato chips, then no, this will not be easy. However, what if I was able to show you a clear and certain path to success? What if all you had to do is follow my program exactly as outlined in order to attain all of your goals and dreams? In other words, no guesswork. Just listen, apply, make money. To me, that is easy. Now, if making a 6-figure salary as a dancer was too easy, then everyone would be learning how to become a dancer. You need to know the ins and outs of the trade because knowledge is power. This video series will maximize your potential and significantly increase your nightly income. Misbelief number 5. Exotic dancers cannot be in a relationship. Also not true. Of course, you can be in a relationship as long as your partner is understanding and knows that what you do is business. There's nothing preventing you from maintaining a relationship. You could cheat anytime you want to, no matter where you work. If you're going to cheat, it's not because you work at a gentleman's club, it's because of other completely personal issues. I do recommend that you tell your clients that you're single because it's part of the fantasy to create the illusion that you're attainable to them. This too is just business. As a matter of fact, you need an awesome boyfriend or girlfriend or friend or husband who understands you and can be there for you and who is not jealous if you are going to be the most successful at your career exotic dancing. You know, someone who can mentor you to help you with the business aspect. Someone who may be a little older and more experienced who wants you to succeed in whatever you choose to do. But just remember, we are the average of the 5 people that we're around the most. So the quickest way to get somewhere in life is to be around others every day who are going somewhere too. Misbelief number 6 is that exotic dancers have low self-confidence and crave attention all of the time. Now, on the contrary, I have found that exotic dancing has actually increased my self-esteem, and I've seen the same thing happen with other dancers as well. It gave me a solid reason to finally attain my best body ever. After all, your body is your business in this industry, so the better you look and the healthier you are, the more confident you will feel. This means more money from your clients. Misbelief number 7 is that bartenders, waitresses, and shot girls don't make nearly as much as the dancers do. Now, you would be amazed at how much money a waitress or bartender brings home, and they don't even have to take their top off. Again, it's all about being confident, knowing you are the best at what you do, and proving it every night. Regular clientele is key to your making lots of income, and entertaining them well is vitally important. Men come to a club for the human experience and often have a regular waitress, but they might choose from multiple dancers. If you can make them feel particularly special by doing your job well, you will make more here than at any other job. I would love to hear your feedback, so comment on the blog at howtostrip.com and definitely like our Facebook page called Freedom 5 for Exotic Dancers and our Twitter at Freedom5Strip. This is Jennifer here with howtostrip.com, wishing you the best of success.